How about now? Can you guys hear me now? Anything? Oh, good, okay. Yeah, I don't know why. Hold on, I gotta add my filters back. Give me 1 second, guys. Anyway, thank you for coming out. I greatly appreciate it. Okay. You guys still hear me? Sorry about that. I don't know why whenever I attempt to stream, it just hates my microphone. It's hilarious. Can you hear me okay over the music though? The music's super loud for me, but it shouldn't be for you guys. Is? Cool. Awesome, awesome. Well, how are you guys? Thank you for dropping by. I'm just gonna be kind of doing whatever. This was mostly just to test and see if I can actually handle. Sorry, I'm turning the music down. Sorry, fiddling with things. So I'm supposed to be on ultra low latency so that you guys can see me drawing in like real time, and I highly doubt that that's actually true. I just don't think my Wi-Fi can handle it. So, we shall see. Also, unfortunately, I have to look down when I draw. So if at any point you guys can't hear me, let me know. Well, I mean, is the quality okay though? Because I'm mostly talking about like how long it takes for me to draw a line and then for it to actually appear on stream, because it's actually like, it's still like a 15-second delay, which I suppose is pretty good. But anyway, how are you guys doing? I haven't done anything in a while. I mean, I did a really quick, stream recently. I mean, relatively recently, the Shapes and Beats one. But since then, I haven't done anything. It's been a little bit sad. I kind of miss it. So, I'm just kind of just gonna be hanging out, working on some stuff that I've been doing. Oh, you've been streaming, Red? Where have you been streaming? Twitch? I feel kind of bad that I've been not present. I've been pretty busy. Also abandoned the Discord server, which is cool. Oh, neat. Yeah, I thought about doing, using Restream, but I don't know if I feel like streaming on Twitch. I did for a little while. Very briefly. I just don't know if the internet that I use right now would handle it, to be completely honest. Just realized that I'm gonna have to bump my microphone to access my keyboard. No one comes on Twitch. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mike. But, you know, you do what you have to do. I'm glad you stopped by. I hope your grandmother's does better. But yeah, you do what you gotta do, man. Thank you for stopping by. Well, I can understand that. That's been in my family quite a bit. So, but you hang in there. Well, that's not what I thought it was. Where's my pencil? I lost my nice pencil. Whatever, I'll just keep using this. But anyway, if there's anything that you guys want to talk about, I'm working on something that I'm actually, doing some artwork for a, whoopsie, almost dropped my tablet, individual that's making a card game, or a tabletop game, rather. So I'm actually doing work, and I was like, I might as well stream it, you know? Figured I haven't streamed in a million years. So anything you guys want to chat about, I am down. Like I said, this is more of a test than anything to see if my computer can handle this. And also just, you know, listening to fun transistor music. Just because. See, I've never watched Breaking Bad. Much to the, dismay of many, many people I talk to. I just never... I don't know. I don't know why I never watched it. It's not like it's bad. You know, I've had lots of people tell me it's very good. I just haven't. It's kind of old now, isn't it? It's been out for a while. Would erase your memory and watch it again? It's dramatic. I can appreciate that. I honestly don't have a whole lot of time to do much of anything anymore, unfortunately. I, spend a lot of time working, and if I'm not, like, actually at work, then I'm probably working on some kind of a project. So, you know, it is what it is. Oh, Red, Jackbox, that's fun. I was just gonna ask, actually, Red, I was gonna ask how school is going for you with everything that's going on. You know, like, everything that's happening here is what it is. I don't have school, but I was out of work for a little while. Because I know you're in school. Are you just doing things digitally? I mean, they're probably just giving you busy work, aren't they? I feel like that's unfortunately what a lot of schools are doing right now. Also, this is gonna be cake, by the way. Gonna have a little strawberry, like a little thing of whipped cream. Strawberry. Using the power of Google. Excuse me, how long have you been out of school? Months, I'm guessing. Ugh. Yeah, video calls are kind of interesting. To say the least. Wow, that's the tiniest eraser I've ever seen. Hold on. Better. Yeah, we did video calls from my work for a little while, and it was very interesting. Oh, actual schoolwork? Do you have, like, summer break or something? It's been a while since I've been in school. Actually, it's been several years since I've been in school. Not gonna lie. Which is funny because my friend's a teacher. So, like, I really should know. Hey, yeah, I know, a good old summer break where you kind of can't go anywhere. I don't know what all the rules are like where you're from, but, like, we're sort of opening things up here and then closing them right back down again. Very dramatic. And obviously everybody's wearing masks and all that good stuff. The end of March. Man, that's awesome. I mean, it's weird at the same time though, I bet. Because you're probably so used to having to go to school that I imagine it's kind of weird for you not to. You're happy about it though, I bet. And I entirely would not blame you if you were. Aw, well, happy late birthday anyway. I know there were a lot of people that had the quarantine birthdays. Awful. Sorry to hear that. I hope you still managed to have like a special dinner or something at home. Oh no. Not 14. Be careful, the philosophy of the world will begin to settle on you. Oh man. Hello to potentially 2 other people that are here. It's kind of hard for me to tell, honestly. Lurkers, I guess. Aw, you'll be alright. Give it time. I had a neighbor. How old was he? I don't remember how old he was when his voice changed. But I remember I talked to him one day, and he sounded like I knew he sounded. And then he called me or something the next day, and I was like, who is this? Because he sounded like a completely different person. It'll sneak up on you. Clearly. I have to make a sacrifice to the deep voice gods. I can't decide if I want this lady to have, like, a super curvy sword like this, or if I want her to have some kind of massive broadsword, or... She's supposed to be a queen, so it's for a chest-themed game. So I'm gonna give her this, like, really dramatic dress. But the text on the card says let them eat cake. So I'm giving her a slice of cake. Because I'm original like that. But then I want her to have like a big sword or something in the other hand. I give her some sort of like big lacy dress. I haven't drawn on this tablet in quite a while. Okay, I'm having an interesting day here. Like, I know what's in my head. It comes and goes. I'll give her some of those, like, poofy, like, rich person sleeves. You just gotta practice. I mean, it took me years and years to get here, honestly. And college. I went to an actual art college to learn how to do this. That's not how sleeves work. Okay. Hold on a second. I'm gonna do this. There we go. That's better. So I can't decide if I want her to have creepy straight hair. I'm giving her bangs. You know, like here's her face. She's gonna have like dramatic black lipstick, all that good stuff. I think I'm gonna have some of her hair come down like this. And the rest of it's gonna be like flowing like this. Dramatic. I don't really know yet. I'll give her some kind of a necklace. Oh. Hey, that's fun though. Like, I feel like if you enjoy it, that's really all that matters, you know? Oh, I've never heard of Discord camps. I'm not gonna lie, I'm super not in on Discord. That's I had tried incorporating it into the channel and then it just didn't work. For many, many reasons. I think I'm gonna do something like this, actually, for her dress. Give her, like, a little belt. Oh. Is the music still, like, a good level? It sounds really loud for me because my headphones are really loud, but if you can hear me okay, then that's what matters. Oh, immediately there's quiet music. That's funny. Yep. I'm playing Bastion and Transistor music because I'm obsessed. I'm hoping to beat Bastion soon so that I can play Hades, the next game by Supergiant, who made Transistor and Bastion. Because they're like my favorite developer ever. Not Hades, Pyre. Pyre's their third game. They have 4 games. I'm so behind. Yeah, see, I had wanted to do that, making a voice channel, a voice channel to work on the streams, and I just wasn't really sure how to get it to work, just because I have no, I really have not very much actual streaming experience. It's really just making videos, so. You know, I like to stream. I wish I could set up like an actual schedule to stream. Do it regularly. Maybe eventually. Things are kind of crazy right now, so it's not gonna happen right now, but... 'Cause, 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 So it's okay if I decide to actually devote more time to streaming, I'll probably get you to. Sorry, my tablet just shut off for a second. That was scary. I might get you to, well, ask you, obviously, if you want to help me incorporate Discord more into streaming. So, I will get your advice. You will be the streaming guru. A little sneak peek for you, since you're here and whoever the other two lurkers are. Whenever I'm not following it super closely, but whenever whenever Resident Evil 8 comes out, depending on what's happening around the time, I kind of want to play it day one because I love Resident Evil. So it would be definitely a dramatic way for the channel to go. Whoops, I am on the same layer. Yes, I am. But yeah, I'm honestly really excited for Resident Evil 8. I want to play it so bad. I thought about playing Resident Evil 7, but like I've seen so many people play it. It just wouldn't have the same effect. And especially depending on how things are going, because there's a chance that my setup will be changing within the next year. I don't know when 8 is supposed to come out, but if it's a ways away, I might, big emphasis on might, be getting a webcam. So we will definitely see. No promises or anything. But I was thinking Resident Evil 8 would be a really good video to, well, game, to start a webcam on. Also, I really just want to know what's happened in the story. My only issue is that I have a hard time drawing and talking at the same time. So I'm just gonna start randomly getting quiet and focusing on what I'm doing. I could never host a, draw with me. I see those on YouTube a lot. The little, like, draw with me things. Like, nah, I couldn't do that. Which is fun, because I used to teach classes. Not art classes, but, like, craft classes. You'd think I'd be better at it. Excuse me. I agree with you on that, Red. That's one of the reasons I haven't. One of the many reasons. Also, I wear glasses. And like, I was attempting to figure out how I would even do that. It's very difficult to get rid of glare on glasses. So that's something that would definitely be a problem. Oh, excuse me. You're lucky. I've been wearing glasses since I was like 11. I'm just so used to wearing them now. I thought about getting contacts, but I just can't wear them. I don't like them. I want to wear contacts because there are a lot of times where I don't want to wear glasses, like when I'm cosplaying and stuff, but it's just not for me, I guess. Whoa, you went to Japan in December? I mean, to be fair, you're a lot closer than I am. That's cool. How was it? What part of Japan did you go to? I'm super jealous. Like, I'm extremely jealous. I've always wanted to visit Japan. Someday I'll go. I'd like to do the touristy things, you know? Just once, just to say that I did. Aw, man, that's pretty cool. How long were you there? I feel like you had to have been there for a little while to see all those places. It's super fun. Like I said, I'm very jealous. That's definitely on my bucket list, is 2 weeks. Oh really? It doesn't snow where you live? See, where I am now, it snows like crazy in the winter anyway. Wow. That's so cool. Yeah, where I come from, it doesn't snow. But where I'm living currently, it snows a lot. In the winter, anyway. It's just raining all the time. It does a lot of that here too. I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, I love the rain. And then they go to some place that rains a lot and they're like, actually. I'm sure you can't stand it when it rains. Or, I mean, maybe you're just used to it because it does happen all the time. Like, I'm a pretty big fan of the rain, but, you know, I live in a desert. I used to. And, the rain was something that didn't happen very often for us. So when it did rain, we were like, it's time for a party. Because it meant it was cooler than super, super hot. I had a heck of a time with this face. You just disappointed your nation. See, I can't stand tea. And I want to like tea. And I've tried so many different kinds. But I mean, I didn't used to like coffee. And now I love coffee, so... I'll get there eventually, I suppose. But I mean, tea's not crazy common. I mean, it's common, but probably not the same kind of tea that you're thinking of. I don't know, but I drink coffee every day. Yeah. I mean, I'm about the same. I feel bad because I tried pomegranate tea one time. Like all the flavored herbal teas, not just like standard, you know, tea. I also don't make it. I just use the bags. I don't do anything special. So I'm probably even more offensive to all the tea people. I'm doing incorrect cheap tea. It's like having instant coffee. I don't have instant coffee though. Hello! Thanks for dropping in. I actually have to leave in 20 minutes. I didn't have much of a timeline for today, but I wanted to stream, so here I am. Thank you. Here, let me zoom out so you can see what I'm what I'm doing here. I forget there's like a little thingy in the corner. Oh, you also can't see my cursor, so I wouldn't call him epic, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. I almost forgot our other thing here. Her face is kind of squishy. I'll probably go back and change it a bit. It's alright. This is gonna have to get colored and everything and all that good stuff, so... Oops, wow, that's not how hair works. Slightly less than epic. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, man. So, how have you been, Dark Sentinel? We're just kind of hanging out and chatting today, so... Anything you want to chat about? We are down. Like I said, I won't be on horribly much longer, unfortunately, but while I'm here, I'm happy to say hello. Also forgot to get myself a drink, and now there's kind of like not a point to. Oh well. What is this music? I don't recognize it. Apparently it's from Transistor. Huh. I need to replay that. Okay, I'm gonna sound like a noob. But what's ACNH? Explain, please. I'm not up on, like, current games. The only thing I'm following is Resident Evil 8. I play old stuff in indie games, so... Somebody help. Thinking noises? What do you mean, thinking noises? Oh, Animal Crossing. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I like Animal Crossing. The newest one I have is a New Leaf. I used to play a lot of Harvest Moon, which was really similar to Animal Crossing if you think about it. Wow, that's... Alright, up here. There we go. But yeah, I used to be really big into the Harvest Moon games. And those kind of aren't really a thing anymore, unfortunately. I love Harvest Moon. And it just kind of died off recently. Supposedly they're doing like some remakes or something, but I don't know. They were also mostly on the Wii, strangely enough. And I don't have that with me at the moment. Oh, you're babysitting your friend's island. That's pretty cool. I mean, I remember when Animal Crossing was new. Ah, man, I understand about the don't have much time thing. I remember when Animal Crossing was new, me and my cousins played it like crazy. And we were always like, trying to find more people to play with so that we could get all the fruit. Man, that was a time. I think I was in like middle school then. Wow. Yeah, I haven't played Hollow Knight either. It's on my list. It is definitely on my list. Just one of those things. I still haven't played Undertale. And that game's what is that game, like 6, 7 years old now? I remember when Undertale was a thing. Everybody played Undertale. Comic Sans. You know, I was really tempted to put my little, like, note in the corner that says Chill Art Stream in Comic Sans. I resisted. See, I've always been really big into games. My very first console was it was either the PlayStation 1 or the Sega Genesis. I think those were my first consoles. And then I got an original GameCube. Not a GameCube, Game Boy. I haven't actually played it. I've watched people play Undertale, but I haven't played it myself. Keep meaning to. Not sure why I haven't yet. Laziness, I guess. Too much other stuff coming out. Not really a gamer. Do you have any consoles though, Red? I mean, I kind of wasn't when I was younger. Funnily enough, the more I've grown up, the more I've gotten into games. Sorry, I'm concentrating again. Aw, your brother hogs the console? That's mean. This really weird ninja game on PlayStation 2? It wasn't Mini Ninjas, was it? I had that on the Wii. And I've never played Ocarina of Time either. Ocarina, whatever. Ocarina. Yeah, I'm an only child, so I'm not used to the whole, like, brother-sister dynamic. Or just sibling dynamic in general. Although I have had a lot of, stories told from all of my friends. Being like, yeah, my brother does this, or my sister does this, and... like, wow, alright. Sorry, messing with the music. Also, the sleeve is kind of bothering me. I think it'll look better when I color it. Oh, while I've got you guys here, does this stream actually look like a decent quality? Or is it kind of, like, pixely or anything? iNinja? Oh, yeah, no. Don't let toxic people stay in your life. They're not worth it. Toxic people are not worth it. I'm gonna keep my old lady comments to myself because I'm like, you're not old enough to have a girlfriend. It's like, you know what? You do you. It's just my, much older personality. But I've always been like that. Siblings. I'm not keeping up with any FNAF stuff anymore, honestly. I think the last FNAF thing I watched was that free FNAF game, the Pizzeria Simulator. I played that. I remember putting a video of it out on the channel. Okay. Yeah, I know, I've got less than optimal internet as well, which is great when you're trying to stream. I don't like those ruffles. I feel red. I feel. As long as you do what's best for you, that's what's important. I was always that person that was like really big on academics and stuff. I was always like, I don't have time for this. I have classes and grades. I was that kid. Yeah, that's fair enough. Thank you, Red. I'm not sure why the automod's being weird. It shouldn't be on that dramatic. I'll mess with it later. Oh boy. I'm sitting really weird in my chair. So, like, my microphone is on my desk, right? And, I'm sitting with my knees up because I have my tablet on my knees, which is probably great for my back. But oh well. Oh goodness, I looked down for like 2 seconds. There's a FNAF game for mobile devices? Oh, it must be a side team. It's not developed by Scott, is it? Huh, well that's pretty cool getting to talk to devs though. Like, I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to contact Supergiant, the people that made Transistor, Bastion, and then the two games that I'll eventually be playing on the channel, Pyre and Hades. Because they're a pretty small team, and I like their work a lot. I want to do some work for some local developers, you know, end up doing some art and things for them. Maybe some coding, stuff like that. Because I really want to support independent developers, you know. They do a lot of work, it's cool. it's pretty fun getting to actually talk to developers of content that you enjoy. Clearly you can't do what, Red? Oh, dev stuff? Why not? Are you wanting to develop something? Because that's pretty cool. I have way too many games, like, planned out that will probably never come to fruition. Here we go. She's got some floofy hair now. This part's too long. Ah, well. Honestly, that was a worry of mine. Cause I was trying to do freelance art for a while, right after I graduated college. And I thought it would be really cool to do work for indie studios. So I was on like IndieDB and stuff like that. And a lot of these games that I was looking at, I was like, oh, I don't know if this is gonna stick. Because I needed actual work. Not like, oh yeah, you know, once the game is finished and we start selling it, you know, you'll get a cut. I couldn't do that. You know, yada yada, boring work stuff. You get the idea. But, you know, I say keep, well, there's a lot of games that are very similar. You know, I say if you want to make it, make it. Yeah, and there's a lot of games that you could argue are very similar to other games, and I think that they're, if done well, can be pretty good. You know, you just have to understand the format that you're working with and just kind of go from there. You know, have a solid story. I'm a big fan of story. Hello, fifth person that's apparently arrived. I appreciate people dropping in like 2 minutes before I have to leave. Oh well. Here, while I'm sitting here, I'm gonna slap a little bit of color on this just because. Where's my thingy? Here it is. Ooh, computer science? That's a good field to go into. Honestly. Oopsie. Yeah, I thought about getting a computer science degree. Maybe if I go back to school. I'll have to see, though. It's, a lot of things up in the air at the moment. So. I think I'm gonna give her some dramatic red lipstick. Wow, that is entirely the wrong color. Come on. Thanks. Well, thanks for stopping by, Dark Sentinel. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be closing out pretty soon anyway. It was good talking to you too. Best of luck with everything. Yeah, like I said, I'm probably not gonna stay much longer. I think I'm just gonna throw a little bit of color in here just to kind of see where I am. Man, I don't know what color to make her eyes. Let's do something dramatic. I don't know, I remember being really- yeah, I don't like that. I remember being really confused when you were like, because you talk so much older than you are. You know what I mean? That's a good thing. It's a very good thing. But what are you thinking has changed? I remember being really confused when you were like, yeah, I'm a kid. And I was like, excuse me? You're very mature. A lot more mature than the kids I used to teach. Yes, your very, very deep age. I don't know, I mean, I still think you're pretty enthusiasm. You're one of the only people talking, so... Which is fine. I was, whenever I would go to streams and stuff, I was a lurker. I was one of those. I do appreciate you stopping by, though. Just wait until you hit your 20s, bud. Just wait. Oh, man. Then it'll be a really... a real age. And you'll be like, wait a minute. I used to have such good brushes, and now I've got these weird ones that I work with. It's fine, I guess. I'm gonna have to change the color of her dress if I'm gonna make her hair black. Granite? There's a new song called Granite? That must be the one I didn't unlock. There was like one that I didn't unlock because you need several thousand beat points. I'll have to go look into that. If I get another chance to do a beats stream, we'll have to play. I think there's like 3 songs I haven't unlocked. A little annoying. The Shovel Knight update, everything was just already unlocked, and it was really good. It was very nice. Wondering if I make her dress Actually, like this super dark red. Like this. This is such a mess. It's okay. Kind of like this color a little bit better. Oh man, it reminds me of when I did Terminite. Was it Terminite Shock? Whatever, that and the Lunar Whale. Those songs made me so mad. There's just plenty of rage. Oh, and then actually the newest Shapes and Beats update. I originally recorded a video for it before I did the stream. And I did so badly on a couple of the songs that I was just like, forget this, I'm doing a stream instead. What? Why do you like Termination Shock? That level's mean. The music is good, but that level is mean, especially on hardcore. Yeah, it's a good level. You know, it's challenging. My favorite is still Dubwoofer Substep, though. Not fair. Nostalgia? The game's not old enough for you to have nostalgia. How old is Shapes and Beats now, actually? It can't be that old. I remember waiting for it to come out at PAX. Or rather, playing it at PAX. And then waiting for it to come out. Yeah, I think I like that color scheme better. Yeah, that's true, that's true. All of the songs on Shapes and Beats are from something. Like, Close to Me is actually from like the 90s, I think. Which is pretty cool. I like the idea of taking this older music and sort of making it new again. Fun. I listen to a lot of older music anyway. I'm just gonna color this belt and then I've got to get out of here, unfortunately. Ah, forget it, I'm coloring her collar too. This is just a laying down base color. I'm gonna clean this up later. Not dark enough. There we go. I think that's where I'm gonna stop for now. I've just got to run. Just get rid of some of this ick over here. So, just make it look worse. Oh, man. Oh, well. I've got to figure out a better way to color quickly. Alright, yep, I think that's gonna be it. I've got to get out of here pretty soon, so... well, thank you for stopping by, Red. It was good getting to talk to you again. Hope things continue to go, at least generally, well for you. So... yeah, that's it. I am going to go ahead and shut the stream down, so hopefully I will get a chance to stream again soon. And thank you for everybody that stopped by and is lurking. I appreciate it. So, whatever the next video is, next time I stream, whenever that happens to be, hopefully sooner rather than later, I will see you then, so... until then, goodbye for now.